You got any snacky poos?
Hell yeah, we do.
What kind of snacky poos you got?
Pretzels. We got those extra toasty Cheez-Its.
Extra toasty Cheez-Its, bro. Don't even fuck with me. Give me a little baby bowl. Little baby bowl of them extra toasty Cheez-Its. Can it be an overflowing baby bowl? No, I don't want to eat all your Cheez-Its, bro.
Together again to entertain and play games. Welcome back, we're the 2-Bit Players.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Noah,
I'm Jeffrey.
and we are playing A Plague Tale.
Like Daddy now We're
Innocence.
discussing.
In a sense, you know.
In a sense,
We're
we're
the 2-Bit
playing.
Players.
We're playing a game.
Yeah, we're the 2-Bit Players. The only YouTube Let's Play sensation worth watching at 2 o'clock every day.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say the same thing.
Fantastic. Everyone's been saying that for years.
Everybody's been saying that since we started. I was just discussing with my friend Noah about the Peacock streaming service.
Yes.
No, you're a big fan of Seinfeld.
I think it's a stupid name.
You're a big fan of Seinfeld.
I am.
And yet you refuse to get Peacock.
Yes.
Do you own Seinfeld? I know your dad has it on
I think my
DVD,
parents have all the DVDs, yeah.
but you don't.
I don't, no.
How do you watch it?
I honestly haven't watched an episode of Seinfeld in quite some time, unless I've caught it on TV.
Does Molly like Seinfeld?
She is more of a Friends
Okay.
person.
See, that's going to be on HBO Max.
That's just it, because that's going to be the cause of divorce.
That's going to be the number one cause of divorce in America.
There's either a Seinfeld household or a Friends
You
household.
can't be both. I'm one of the exceptions. I like neither. No, I'm kidding. I like both those shows. At Peacock, they just
I'm more of an
announced.
Arrested Development Season 5 person.
I was just talking about Arrested Development for a moment yesterday.
Oh,
I was
yeah?
talking about the movie Hot Chick with Rob Schneider.
Sure.
Is a hot chick.
Yeah.
And I was saying the only part of that movie that I thought was funny. Well, there's funny moments, but the funniest part of that movie was they go into like this, the fucking antique store. Have you ever seen the movie? Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They go into like this store in a mall, and there's like this relic in there, which makes them do the Freaky Friday body switch.
Okay.
And they see the relic, and you know something's ominous about it, and it's like panning in, and these drums just start beating like Jumanji.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 and it's getting closer, and like, oh my god, what is this fucking relic? I want it. I need it. And they're like,
Hey,
no.
speaking of relics, I think you're going to get your supernatural thing pretty fast.
Let me finish my fucking story.
Talk about the hot chick.
And then it's getting more and more intense, and then like the shop owner is
Oh,
like,
God.
oh god, the innocence of the plague tales. Look at all those plague tales. Look at them all.
And the plague teeth and the plague little hands.
And the little plague eyes. And then it pans over, and the shop owner's like, would you stop doing that? And it cuts to Adam Sandler and some dreads, like hitting on some bongo drums.
Oh.
He's like, oh, sorry. And I thought that was really funny. And then someone's like, you did that in Arrested Development. Like trying to say like they ripped off Arrested Development.
Oh, they do, yeah.
With the part
and
with
Buster. Will you stop? Oh my God. They got to
Was
him
that the
fast.
guy?
That was the dude. Robes and all, man.
How can there be so many of them?
Holy shit.
Nothing innocent about this.
No.
Go, leave down the stairs they came from whence they came.
Is that the end with just...
No, so they were like, they ripped that off from Arrested Development. I'm like, I fucking doubt it. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Hot Chick was 2002. Arrested Development was 2015.
What?
No, but it was after 2002. So I'm like, so that's why Arrested Development's so funny. They ripped off all their jokes from Rob Schneider movies.
The other brother.
Oh, God.
Fuck, dude.
At least they just got his, like, lower body. I don't know why they left the torso intact.
The bottom half is where all the goods are at.
I'll have to put the torch down.
Can't cross obstacles with a torch in your hand. Well, that's unfortunate. There it goes.
We'll still have light.
But then what?
Oh, God.
No, what are you doing?
No!
Oh, fuck,
I
dude.
pressed the wrong button. I pressed force leap backward.
Yeah.
And
This is
I did.
bananas, dude. This is what I'm talking about.
My task is escape the rats.
Now, you lived in New York.
So you lived in the plague times of 1300s.
Is this what the subways were like when the subways
Basically.
weren't around?
Dude, this
and
is
they did this exact reaction when the subways came through. Like waves of rats just
They
like
hear
dispersed.
they hear like a dark wind coming from down the tunnel, and suddenly everyone's electronics go dark. And then, yeah, a tsunami of plague rats.
How did the
A
plague...
giant L-train-sized thing of rats
just...
comes bolting down the tunnel. And it's being driven by, like, a rat conductor.
That's made out of rats? Or you mean just one giant rat conductor?
One giant... Wait, my torch?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, come on, like, the rats are not going to go over that?
Then...
Okay, well, we're going for it.
Oh, there's lights throughout here.
I'm going to get that.
We need some
Oh,
Here, light it. Light it.
There it is. Okay, torch, here we go.
burn quickly.
This is just
Now, how did are you familiar with the plague?
kind of, actually. I listened to a whole, like, 2-hour podcast on it, actually.
Okay, so the plague was in Europe,
Yeah?
and it knocked out, like, what, 70% of the population or something crazy?
That was the Black Death. The plague, I
Is that
think...
not a plague?
It was, but, like, the plague... oh, God.
Spoke of a
Oh, you
way
better
out
hurry, bro.
through the crypt.
Yep. What if I just tell Hugo to stay there? Stay put. I'll be back.
But I'll be back.
Yeah, the 3 statues.
The crypt of the three saints.
Do I have a freaking thing? What can I... Oh, here's something to grab.
Here's something.
It's a sulfur.
Oh, that's why you need the
Can I
sulfur.
create a flashbang grenade or something? No, I can't do
You can
anything
go
with
further.
that.
Go further. There's a thing there. Right there. Right there.
It's fabric.
Excellent. Now you have all that you need. Right there.
Can I, like, instacraft a torch?
Just
yes,
light it
I
up with the flame
can.
right there.
Well, hold on. How do I do this now? Codex?
Why craft a torch when you can just dip it in that fire?
Here we go. Not that. Not that. I can make a pocket.
Okay. Do you think this is more based on the plague or the Black Death?
I think this is the Black Death.
Yeah, because it seems a lot
I
more
think that was
intense.
a bit early. I don't know. I'll double check my
Okay, well,
things.
my initial question.
Yes.
Oh, so how many people did the plague wipe out? Like
a
half?
Yeah,
20%?
30%? I'm
Okay, so then-
speculating wildly. I don't remember.
So it was like massive, right? This huge plague. How did it end?
I think...
How did they
Oh, wait, here we
stop
go.
it from just annihilating the whole, whatever, continent, I guess?
I mean, I think it ran its course, and then people...
Everybody who survived was just like sort of immune?
was then, like, didn't catch it, or it didn't kill them, and then they're
It
not
just-
going to get it again, because it's it's kind of that kind of thing, you know?
So it just took out the weak.
I guess so, yeah.
Amicia.
Up there.
When did the plague
Amicia.
happen?
Look it up. I'm playing a game. I'm trying to
You
survive
listen
the
to a
plague, man.
2-fucking-hour podcast.
It was a long time ago.
The plague.
We can't do
The
anything
plague.
right now.
Las plagas.
I know. Come on.
I've been jonesing for some Resident Evil, bro.
Oh, well, soon enough, man.
Soon enough. I've been
hope.
jonesing.
Let's
I
go.
want to play.
Climb up.
All right.
I want to play that one on the boat.
Revelations?
Revelations. Oh man, I want to play that. All right, so the Black Death is. I don't know why I mentioned that. The Black. Las Plagas.
Las
is why.
Plagas.
The Black Death is thought to have originated in the dry plains of Central Asia or East Asia, where it traveled along the Silk Road, reaching Crimea
Crimea?
by 1343.
Hey, we're in 1348, so this is the Black Death.
Heck. No, this is the plague.
Oh,
no,
this
this
is
is the Black Death.
Yeah.
Oh, also known as pestilence,
Okay.
pestilence. Sorry,
Okay.
the Great Plague or the Plague. It's all the same thing.
Okay. Then what am I then?
Or less
oh,
commonly, the Black Plague.
Gotcha. Then the bubonic plague was later?
It killed 75 to 200 million people in Eurasia.
Okay, then maybe they are the same thing. Maybe I'm thinking
Holy fuck!
there was
dude.
another one I think earlier that
Peaking
is
in
like
Europe.
unexplained.
Peaking in Europe from 1343 to 1351. Fuck, dude, 75 to 200 million people?
Literally 75 to 200% of the world's population.
Holy shit! I didn't even know there were that many people back in the 1300s. You know what's really fucking funny?
Speaking of the plague,
Tim, my roommate, looked this up. So, Infinity War.
yes.
I'm gonna ruin the very end of Infinity War.
Okay.
So Thanos wins. He does a snap.
Oh.
Wipes out half the population. Tim looked it up, and if he wiped out half the population, we would have gone back to the population of 1971. Isn't that
We've
fucking
doubled since
wild? Yeah. 1971. Because what, there's 7 billion people now?
Yeah,
So it was
sure.
like 3.5 billion people in 1971.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what? Are you kidding? Just 1971. That's within our parents' lifetime.
Yeah. Wow. So we hit like critical. So that was the turning point then.
1971.
So what am I supposed to do here?
So 1971, we can live forever. He would just have bought us
40 years.
40 years.
You know what? I think I remember reading that somewhere that was talking about
I was
exactly
like,
what he looked
I was
up.
like, dude, that's got to be a meme. Like, if you make that a meme, I mean, I think it's a little too late now. But I was like, dude, if you just like boil that down to a real clean like sentence, or like a clean like meme-like length,
God.
and you just show the picture of his snap or whatever,
Uh-huh.
that would go fucking viral. I mean, think about that. And then we would just be back up to our same population in 40 years. And then what, do you have to come back and do it again?
I'll have a new movie.
We'll have a new movie.
But was it our balance that was really upset, though? I mean, it's the universe that it was approaching the end of it, right?
Yeah, he wiped out half the universe.
And why,
I'll answer your fucking question because I know everything.
okay, why did it have to be like a half planet-by-planet basis?
What do you
Why
mean?
is it not just like, okay, here is
Every other planet?
Here's universal population,
Uh-huh.
random lot, 0 or 1, survive, go. So like maybe all of Earth survives, but all of Mars, assuming it had also Earth's population.
The organisms on Mars? Mm-hmm. No, because that's not the goal.
Okay.
The goal is to save,
Is balance on each
the
planet?
universe. At that rate, he'd be killing half the universe and then killing the other half of the universe as well.
Uh-huh.
And that rate, it would be the opposite of his plan.
God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Because take 2 planets, right? Both of them are at critical mass of population in his eyes.
Okay.
Both are unsustainable. He wipes out the entire population of just one planet.
You're right.
That planet's now dead. He didn't save any of them.
True.
The other planet's still at critical mass, and they're going to die in his eyes as well,
Okay.
which is the opposite of his plan. So he
That's
wanted to
true.
wipe out half of every planet.
Gotcha. So he's assuming that every planet is at critical mass and needs a
Just
swift,
a quick
a
cleaning.
quick chop.
Which I can't imagine is the case. There's somebody on your roof that would just, or maybe that was a big ass bird. That was weird. It caught me in the side of my eye. But he also like wiped out half the birds
Yeah.
and
Half the microorganisms, half of your gut bacteria.
half of your gut. You think so?
He wiped out half of every single. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Ah,
You idiot clown dork.
it was right in front of me the whole time. That falls, all the rats go away. Kind
But
of.
only in the area.
Yeah. Well, I just needed to get that little pathway exposed.
This game got a lot more fucking interesting.
Now that there's rats chasing you
Yes.
at every goddamn
It's
second.
got way more interesting. I'm not gonna lie, like last few chunks, I'm like, I'm not really loving this.
Oh fuck! That thing just swung and killed me.
Did it though?
It killed me, Jeffrey.
I'm dead, asshole.
So taking that sentiment that the rats made this infinitely more interesting.
Yeah.
What's your most boring movie you've ever watched?
What is it?
What?
Tell me. Answer me. Answer me this question one.
The most boring movie I ever watched?
Have recent memory. You don't have to dive way back in there.
Oh,
Just tell me a boring movie.
The Lucky Christian? The Happy Christian?
Oh, the Ringo Starr movie.
The
or
Ringo
whatever?
Starr film?
Great. You know what would have made that more interesting? Plague rats.
Plague Rats! That's fucking true.
Yeah. All right.
No, what we had just played was infinitely better than that. No, that movie wasn't. That was the first time I realized I did not like British humor.
Oh.
Because you and Adam and your dad were like dying, and I was just getting angrier and angrier as I was watching it. And I'm like, why the fuck do I hate this movie? I hated
Is it
that
because
movie.
I hate Ringo Starr?
Is it because I hate Ringo? Well, I hate Ringo Starr, but it has nothing to do with that.
I didn't know that yet.
I didn't know that yet. No, I didn't. I didn't realize how much I hated Ringo Starr. Second. No, he's the luckiest man in show business.
Because
I
he
was
was
gonna tell you
attached
in a
to
second, but
all
he's
the
not.
best.
He's the luckiest man in show business. No fucking question. Ringo Starr is not a very good drummer,
Right.
but he was good enough.
Because he's not even the best drummer in the Beatles,
Yeah,
apparently.
which is my favorite. Yeah, I know I mentioned this before, but they're asking the Beatles some bullshit press conference in the 60s. Like, hey, is Ringo Starr the best drummer in the world? And I think it was John Lennon said, Ringo Starr isn't even the best drummer in the Beatles. Which was like the most, fuck, dude. This is like some
God.
Jumanji-esque shit right now.
I know. I need to take a breath, and I think we're going to need to regroup.
Regroup!
Thanks for the view. Now comment, like, and subscribe, because we're all just 2-bit players.